Sports Stars Magazine here. Newport Harbor star Lydia Soderberg. One playoff victory under the belt once upon a time. That would be advancing to an Open Division semifinal. This just means you're continue the unbeaten run in pool play. Obviously, but the goal, irregardless, is to beat everyone. Did you feel that just kind of the overall energy was adjusted or amended at all, because it wasn't like a opening round to a quarterfinal or a semifinal? It was just the first of 3 pool play matches. Do you feel like that changed anything tonight?
No, I don't think it changed anything. We always want to come out, especially with the playoffs, just like with a bunch of energy, and just having to play an extra game, we just like take that and have to run with it. So we just treat it like a quarterfinal game, which is what it essentially is.
Yeah.
So then we just came out with as much fight as we did like last year with our quarterfinal, if not more.
Absolutely. But the way that it is staggered, that it will be Wilson to Foothill, ultimately allowing you ladies to build momentum into Orange Lutheran. I know not for a second will this group overlook anybody, but I mean, especially after a break following Battle of the Bay, like, do you feel like it's good, like, to allow this team to kind of ramp up and find its peak at the right time?
Yeah, definitely. Like, I think it's nice giving us like a week to play and like really get situated so that we can do our film and just really get their plays down and our own plays down and just really focus on our defense, because any day practicing is like, it's another day to get better.
Absolutely. Well, especially Lydia, when you're so used to playing 4 matches, 5 matches in 2 and 3 days, right? So just to allow not only the body to rest, but the mind to rest, for everybody to get a reset. It's like Wilson is now in the rear view. All of our focus is on Foothill, and the fact that the film study, Ross's attention to detail, like is I mean, even though there will be almost a week between now and Foothill, like I feel like if any of the 8 teams of the Open, it benefits your group the most. I mean, is that what you're hoping, that it's like, hey, we can still learn, still grow, and still find that extra 1% between now and Foothill?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Or maybe with that many days, it could be an extra 5%, knowing you girls. Yeah.
Maybe 10, who knows? Yeah. But it's definitely really good to have that time, because with playoffs, normally it's like within like a week and a half, and it's just, it's so
especially
nice
in the regionals, right? It's like it's 3 matches in less than a week if you're getting to the
Literally.
end. Yeah.
So it's so nice to like slow it down, and you can really focus like one day on defense, one day on offense, and just like the very little things that we have to get down.
Absolutely. Well, the one thing that is always constant is you. Just in terms of just you really thriving, with the energy like it was. The Long Beach Wilson guys are going crazy and whatnot. I mean, like, anytime at night under the lights, whether it's that great Modern Day match, whether it's Battle of the Bay, this, like, I mean, just how especially at this stage of your career, just how special are environments like this?
It's very special. I mean, it's really hard, like your first time, like last year, it was like hard to get used to, but now this year it's kind of just like, it's normal, like the people yelling, if anything, it like fires me up. And then with all like the stands and like the refs and the calls, it's just like, it's way more, it's like a little easier now to play and like to really pay attention to the game rather than like everything around you.
Last thing, and 2 parts. How encouraged were you about the distribution offensively? A lot of people contributed in so many impactful ways. I thought Sutton and Addie, were remarkable tonight, which obviously only bodes well for the whole group going forward. And then also just the ability, as Ross has emphasized and as Emerson and I spoke about, finishing the defensive possessions. So how encouraged were you about how the offense was kind of spread around, and just how well the group did in terms of finishing as many defensive possessions as possible? Yeah,
I think it's really like your defense goes straight into your offense. So when you have a good defensive possession, you can like have a good offensive possession. And I like had it in mind, but so our I don't know why I'm blanking.
No,
but
it's all good.
Our defense, it just goes into our offense, and I think it's just really fired up, like getting that first goal that Harper got, and just,
Good deal. Well, obviously, we know that 25% of the mission is down, but obviously, as we've seen throughout the year, Lydia Soderberg and Newport Harbor only gets better as the stakes raise. Stay healthy, and we wish you all the best against Foothill.
Thank you.